We are back here at Doncaster Vintage Mall, and I want to show you some of the changes that have occurred since you've been away. First of all, this is our northern entrance. This will be the main entrance into the mall. We have created a grand staircase and an entry. I'm not sure what else this area will be used for, but right now it's a grand entry. These railings we took from the third floor, and I think we're going to go ahead and use this in all the areas where a railing is necessary. We extended the floor out here to go this way, and when we get that side ready, we will also extend it out to go that way. For now, we're going to focus on this side. These will be moved. And of course, these guys here, not very bright. I don't know why he doesn't know he can't just climb over it. So, anyway, just a little bit of cleanup up here. Not too much. A few patches in the walls. Not much more than that. I don't know if this side will go all the way over. We haven't decided yet. Let's take a quick trip up to the third floor. We fixed the stairway here, so now it can go down and up. We fixed the railings up here. I don't think anyone's going to access this top area. There wouldn't be any reason to, because it's mainly just going to be a catwalk. Yes, other than fixing the railings up here, we didn't do anything else. If you were with us recently, we tore down all the trees over there and subsequently lost our bees. But that's okay, because we really hadn't planned to put bees up in that particular spot. So if we do bees, we will put them at a more appropriate spot. So this is the stairway all the way down to ground level. There we go. This area here is filled in. At first it wasn't, and I walled it off, and then I had visions of ooh, and my villagers in here kind of going ballistic because that wall is right there. So we solved a future problem. Yeah, just filled that in with blocks. There's no void in there. So now for the moment that I'm sure you've all been waiting for. Let's go take a look at the new library/bookstore section. We've got a little area here for seating, and if we decide to put a trader in here, we'll just put his little table here, maybe fix up a counter of sorts. Not sure yet. We reconstructed the fireplace and the chimney and decided to put a VS brazier in here because the villagers can gather right here, and it'll kind of look like they're reading books. I didn't create the shelves to go all the way up because I wanted a little bit of light in here. I also didn't want it to feel so closed in. And legitimately, we didn't have that many books, so But we can also pass through here. Before we couldn't. We might end up putting a little chair at the end of these. Don't know yet. But for now, that is our new library bookstore section. And we did put the blue lights back. It actually looks kind of neat when it gets dark out. Gives it all a nice blue glow over here. Looks very pretty. Very peaceful. All right. And as you know, we cleared this section last visit. Today, I think we are going to go ahead and tear up this whole floor. We're going to pull these blocks from underneath and replace them with the cobblestone. If you didn't know why we're doing that, these blocks here are more valuable to us above ground rather than underground, hidden by whatever flooring we might put over it. We did the same thing this whole section here. We went in and took out all of this ashlar block, replaced it with cobblestone so that we could use the ashlar block in repairing our walls and doing this area over here at with the bookshelves. And we may need more outside. And we definitely need more for our flooring. So, because we are still trying to not get everything we use from creative, and whatever we do get from creative, we are trading. Like all of the books and the bookshelves that were in here, they all got traded and we got new ones. So we're trying to give to get something. So that is why we're tearing this up and using it in other places rather than just going over it with some flooring that we want using creative. All right, so we are going to explore this here. I was explaining to somebody yesterday the premise of this game and what I think happened here in this particular spot. I think a meteor hit because we have meteoric iron, and that would explain what happened to a lot of this mall. So I'm going with that. That was the second bomb. I'm pretty sure the person that I told this to, I think he just rolled his eyes. He can't believe how serious people can be about a game. But he doesn't understand. For a few hours a day, for me, this is real life. Oh gosh. Barren soil. Okay, we did look to see what we can do with the obsidian stones. Unless I'm looking in the wrong place, I believe we cannot make cobblestone with this. Obsidian rock, obsidian stone. We can make a path and path stairs. But we cannot make cobblestone. And we need a blueprint to do that. Okay, wait. This is flashing blueprint on and blueprint off. Oh, we only get one. We get 4 if we used the blueprint. All right, good. Okay. I'm going to make one of those just so we can see what it looks like. I mean, maybe we want to use it somewhere. I'm a little disappointed that we can't make cobblestone with this. Of course, you know, our whole existence is about experimenting. Now, to make cobblestone, we need clay and stones, correct? So let's go ahead and experiment with this idea. It ain't gonna work, I know that. But I want to know for sure. Okay. Now, if somebody does know a way to make cobblestone using the obsidian, I would really like to know. Because I think that would be really pretty. Anyway, okay. Back to clearing. First, let's take our little friends here. No, not you. You. There we go. And, make sure they get on the list of folks who, deserve to have a proper resting place. I haven't looked to see how many we've picked up, but we've got a few. Several few. I think we've got a couple, 1, 2, up on the 3rd floor we need to go and retrieve as well. I did get the one out of the stairwell. It was kind of hard to build around him. All right, let's head back over here and start working this area. Again, I'm not real clear on what I want to do yet, but we'll come up with something. We have dug out all of the dirt, and in doing so we have managed to carve out 3 obsidian rocks simply by clearing all the blocks around one. I'm not sure we'll be able to get too many more rocks intact, but we're going to see what we can do here. We do need to go and get an iron pickaxe to pick up these meteoric irons. So let's go do that. Ooh, I think there's one right there. What can we do with the meteoric iron that we free up? Let's go find out. Smelts into meteoric iron ingot, and that can be used to make a variety of other items. Okay. All right. I'm going to continue to clear this area. And when we come back, we're going to have a big hole in the ground here. A few things have happened since you turned your back. Allow me to show you. We did have a big hole in the ground. And I have laid all the cobblestone. Over here we have our farming sections, and I accidentally hit one of these little trees with my axe, and it gave me a sapling. So I thought, well, instead of having them all clustered right here, we'd just go ahead and cut them down and plant the saplings. So in 5 days, 8 days, 5 days, we will find out what these little trees look like in our, new farm area. This door is open. Yeah, I remember why now, because there was a cow out here. I thought, well, maybe if the door was open, he would come in. Remember I was having issues with these doors not opening? So I went ahead and took them off and put them here just as accent, and then put in some doors that we could actually use. We can escape from them. While I was out here digging up this ground and placing the cobblestone, I noticed a bit of a commotion going on over here in the storage room. And let me show you what was making the commotion. We have a family of chickens. So we have decided that our grand entrance can now be for our chickens, for the time being. For now. So we gave them food, and look at this, they're already laying eggs. So they are providing. We shall see if they bother to hatch those eggs for us. If not, it's okay. We'll just get a lot of eggs and no baby chicks. So this is where we are at the moment. I'm still not really sure what this area is going to be, other than maybe for animals, maybe for more farmland. I can't really think of anything else that our villagers need. See, our mayor, we can put him anywhere, and he'll be the manager of the mall. And of course we have our farmers, we'll have our soldiers, and they'll secure everything for us. We will put our trader over here in the library. Who else is there? A smith, and of course an herbalist. Yeah, maybe we need a little section for maybe we need to make a little clinic. All of these rooms, this room here and that room there, are all going to move up. So that leaves these two big rooms here available. So maybe we will put some herbalists in here. And they can, of course, wander out here. I'm not sure about this room. Maybe we'll just make this the big kitchen, because there's already an entrance to the cellar. So yeah, we'll go ahead and turn this back into our big kitchen. And the ore works will more than likely go upstairs. So I'm not sure what our smith will do. I don't know if he'll actually go up the stairs to work in the ore works or not. I was thinking about another staircase on this end. Maybe we'll just put a ladder in. We could put a ladder in here somewhere, kind of hidden from out there, and we'll see if our smith goes up the ladder to work in the ore works. So, and I do plan to expand the cellar area to go further out under the mall. quite possibly from here straight through. And we're gonna put the mechanics down there and whatever else we decide to put down there. But yeah, it's coming along. Now I'm curious if I'm going to need fencing here. I wonder how many people will be walking through the garden. Don't know. I guess we'll find out. I don't really want to put a lot of fencing though. I want this to all be green space, accessible by everyone. Kind of an open landscape. Anyway. Again, I don't know what's going to happen over here. But I am thinking in order to get the animals to come in, we're going to need to probably open up a section here so they'll come in, and then quite possibly run a fence just along here temporarily, just to keep them in this section, and then we'll determine how to divvy that up. But I think for right now, I am going to go along and collect the rest of this obsidian and meteoric iron, and then build this wall back up again. And then we'll have a semi-closed in space. And then we'll go back up to the other side of the 3rd floor. If we have a way over there, we might have to build a way over, because I don't think there's a way. The elevator is out of order, as I'm sure you have noticed. So there's kind of no way up there that I know of other than to hop from there to there. But we could go ahead and create this little area here, over here, and then we'll have a safe way to get over to this other area and see what's up there, because I'm not real sure. All right, I'm going to go work over here. We shall return momentarily with some more progress. We have progress. We have a wall. Yeah, looks a bit different. See how our tree's doing. 3 days, 7 days. I planted them all at the same time. I'm kind of interested to see why they're all different ages here. Anyway, yes, we have the wall complete. We've got some windows in. Yeah, I'm anxious to get up to that 2nd floor. I know I said 3rd before, I meant 2nd. I am not sure if there's a 3rd floor up there. It's kind of buried, so we will find out at some point. Yeah, I kind of blocked myself in here. I made a grassy area. Hopefully our bull can navigate that. He's getting closer. But I want to make sure that he can't get back out. So I don't know. Can they climb 1.5? Oh, hello there. Ooh, come on in. Come on in. There's food in here. Okay, he'll figure it out. Yeah, these guys here just keep falling here like raindrops. And then they disappear. I don't know where they're going. Do they climb back up? I don't know. I haven't sat long enough to watch where they go. I just watch them fall. Hi there. I do know they kind of vanish when you get rid of the nest. That's what happened over here in the locust nursery. This used to be the locust nursery. And they were falling. And then when I got rid of the nests, they all vanished. And it was a lonely day. There's another one that just fell. Okay, but where's the one that was down here? Okay, curious how long it takes for us to find out. Where do you guys go? A watched pot never boils. Yeah, not a clue. Okay, moving on. We need a bucket because we need some water to, let's go ahead and grab 2 to fill in our farmland. So let's go over here and do that. Never fails. Oh, there we go. Okay. I always hit shift and then it sets the bucket down. I don't have to. All I have to do is highlight the bucket and tap the water. And then we'll go in here and we'll hold our bucket and we'll hit control and that will empty it. And then of course we tap the water again, highlighting our bucket, and it fills it up. Wow, that was quick. Good. And I think for now, we're going to set 1 bucket there and 1 bucket there. I'm not sure what we'll need them for, but okay, why is there... This is interesting. Oh! Oh gosh. It looks like this requires 3 buckets to fill it up without having it look like that. That's all right then, okay. We'll pour 3 buckets in there. Okay, now it's all still. All right, we need to go and see what kind of seeds we have. There we go. We have onion, wonderful. Flax, turnip, spelt, rye, carrots, cabbage. Let's see, for now I think we're going to focus on the onion and the carrot, cabbage. Turnips. We might need some grain. Okay, we'll focus on those for now. I think it's still a little bit too chilly to plant. So for now, we are just going to put a compost bin out here and put our seeds in it and hope that they don't compost away. Is that the right word? Okay. So when we're ready, those will be there. It's 36 degrees, February. Okay. When do we start planting? May? Not sure. We're going to, well, soon. We might be inside under a glass canopy. So we'll see if this, I think the room is entirely too big for it to get the greenhouse icon. But hopefully it still serves as kind of a covered space, so that the crops will grow. I'm looking for the polished basalt. I think I need to put another row here so that I can put a fence. Because if we do get the animals to come in, I really would like them to stay in this area. Okay, oh, yeah. We need to raise that up. That's entirely too low. Okay, so we can put a fence across here, and we can still walk through here. And the animals will stay there. I was thinking about the chickens. Maybe putting the chickens in the same area, but tuck them in a corner. Or maybe in the farthest corner, so that they are less likely to be disturbed and start squawking at us. But something to be determined. What I need to do right now is make fence. We do not have any fence. Hopefully we have some materials left to make fence. We have been trading things off. Let's see, we need boards and sticks. Okay. We have sticks. Oh, we do have boards. Oh, good. Yeah, so now I'm thinking we probably need to trade some of those boards off. Because we have been repairing things in creative and not necessarily keeping track of what we owe. All right. Let's see what this was. Was it something like that? That's a fence. All right. Well, we got a lot of fence. Good. Okay. Let's go plunk this down. Because, yeah, if we get some animals, like I say, I want to keep them in this section. It'll just be less of a hassle to move them around later. Alright, now we need a gate. How do we make a gate? Let's see. I know. Hit the wrong key every time. Where'd the gate go? There it is. Woo! Almost panicked. Okay, let's put our gate right here. Okay. This area here will eventually either be, oh golly, there's the bull, hay on the ground, or dirt, or whatever seems appropriate. Hi there, come on in. Come on in. Did you bring a friend? Hi. How are you? Welcome. It's nice to see you. Come on in. Come on. You can do it. There we go. We have a bull. Yay! Now hopefully he can't get back out. Can they? Let's hope we get some more. Anyway, like I said, this area here will be, if this is the chickens, yeah, hay for the chickens, why not? I don't know if I'd devote this whole area to the animals, but it depends on how many we get, what we end up with. But I don't see why not, right? If we put some hay down and maybe a couple of chunks of earth, we can maybe put in a couple of trees. Yeah, not sure, but this place is so big we can do a lot of things. So, yeah, we might need to address this elevator situation. We're not going to have a working elevator. That's just not in the cards. but I kind of like the idea. Yeah, I don't know. It kind of makes sense to put an elevator in, even though it's just, you know, for giggles. Because if the smith is going to be upstairs and they're working on some heavy things, how are we going to get materials up and down? They can't carry them up and down a ladder, and they can't, look at all those eggs, and they can't carry them up and down these stairs. So a freight kind of elevator just makes sense. So we'll see what it looks like up here, if there's access to it. It looks like it might be access. I don't know if there's access on the other side. Can't see. But we'll take a look at that. I think what I might actually do is go ahead and create the elevator and then run a ladder all the way from the top all the way down. And then we can at least make it look like we're coming in and out of the elevator. Okay, that's an idea. I like that idea. Glad I thought of it. All right. I think for now we're going to call this good. We're making a lot of progress. I like it. Oh, hey, look. I was telling you how the nice glow over here from the blue lights. Oh, are you serious? Is it snowing? Alrighty then. Yeah, I really like this. I like the glow over here. And it's still bright enough in here till someone could sit and read. And we do have some chandeliers. So I was thinking of running chandeliers. If I can figure out how to use the chains, put the chains up there and then run the chandeliers down just above the tables. We'll see. Some ideas. Lots of ideas. So anyway, for now, hi there. Hi, Mr. Bull. Thanks for joining us. Hi there. Can you climb over? Oh, they can't get over fences? Well, good. Then they can stay in there too. Yeah, I just gotta figure out how to get these chickens. I'm gonna have to grab a cage to move the chickens over here when I eventually get their space set up. Okay, yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, yeah, we're gonna call it good. I think when we come back, I may have an idea. I may have finished working on an idea for the elevators, so that may or may not be done when you come back. If not, either way, we're going up there. So, come back, join us, just in case I need reinforcements. Okay, we shall return.